We have understood your argument.
It's an allegation.
That is allegation.
So don't say it's a fact, Manoj.
Yes, you are right. It's
That's all I'm saying, Manoj. There's nothing more. Once your lordship
These are the-
once or twice.
Don't mistake us, Mr. Sibal.
It's an allegation.
Allegation on us?
Let me explain. Forget the CM for a minute. We're interpreting.
No, we have not. I have not said against CM. Since you are accusing that the moment we say CM, we are assuming something.
Sir,
Second time I have not mentioned.
No, I'm not saying this, Manoj. Now,
and we ask the question. Don't
see the offenses.
Don't think that we are agitated. You want that if the CM barges in and CM commits any offence, the ED will inform the state government, which is headed by the CM. The chief minister barges in, commits an offence, obstructs the ED. The ED, what is required to do according to your submission is that ED will inform the state government whose chief minister has barged in. That is your argument. We have understood. We have understood your argument.
Because Lordship are getting upset for no reason.
No, I am not.
Let me explain.
We are just trying to explain you that we have understood it.
No, your Lordships haven't. Because your Lordships are now saying that you are assuming that the CM has committed offences.
No, we have not.
You are, Manoj.
That is the fact.
Well, how is it the fact? It's an allegation.
That is allegation.
So don't say it's a fact, Manoj.
Yes, you are right.
That's all I'm saying, Manoj. There's nothing more. Once your Lordship once or twice.
Don't mistake us, Mr. Sibal.
It's an allegation.
Allegation on us?
No, it's an allegation by them against the chief minister.
Yes, that is the allegation.
And
that is
which is published every week.
Because of that allegation, we are here, all of us.
The Hon'ble Chief Minister comes on the media and says that yes, I have collected every evidence which is gathered by the
It is not a fact, is what I'm saying. It's an allegation.
Yes, it's an allegation.
So you can't assume that.
Allegation is always based on some facts. If there are no facts, there is no allegation.
That is to be investigated.
There has to be some factual foundation for every allegation.
That is to be investigated.
Yes, and that is what they are praying for.
For CBI to investigate.
Whatever agent. That is their prayer.
The point I'm making is 66(2) doesn't allow them to do that.
Yes, please. We are just trying to apprise you what we have gathered from your argument.
What have I'm trying to interpret 66(2).
No. You are trying to say that when any offense is committed, while investigating if the PMLA investigation is underway and some other offense is come to the notice of the ED officers, then the concerned agency, in this case, state government, should be informed.
Yes. Now, let me explain. Forget the CM for a minute. We're interpreting.
No, we have not. I have not said against CM. Since you are accusing that the moment we say CM, we are assuming something.
Sir,
second time I have not mentioned.
No, I'm not saying this, Manoj. Not assuming, Manoj, an ordinary person, an investigation is taking place, Manoj, and somebody finds that an offence under the IPC has been committed by an ordinary person.
We say it is facts, you object to it.
No, I'm not.
And now you are accepting that.
I'm taking the argument forward.
Anyway, please proceed.
If you ask me questions, I don't take the argument forward, the same thing will happen.
Exactly applies to us.
The same thing will happen, Manoj, if you don't ask the question. Now,
and we ask the question, don't
see the offences.
Don't think that we are agitated.
Kindly see, Manoj.
And don't agitate us by saying that we are agitated.
I'm not agitating you.
No.
66(2) will apply.
Yes, you argue.
That's the point I'm making, Manoj.
Yes, please.
Forget about authorities. At the moment, I'm saying 66(2) provides provides a provision under the PMLA that if number 1 applies, that is subsection 1 applies, and during the course of investigation, right, an offence is committed, then it must go to the state agency. Now there is a case, Manoj, which has come to this court in respect of a Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, where during the course of a tax rate, Manoj, it was found that certain other offences had been committed. Right, Manoj? I think my Lord is also aware of that.
No, we are not aware.
My Lord is aware. My Lord is aware because
these questions are on a far larger scope in this petition. You are arguing 66(2) all right, but the questions here involved are on far larger.
I am not disputing that at all.
The allegations are true. Then it's directly strikes at the rule of law.
No.
It is Article 14.
That is the article.
1 second. Yes, we'll come to
This
that.
is what.
Well, At the moment, what was I interpreting? 66.2. I was not talking about this, brother. I was interpreting, my lord said 62, it doesn't apply.
These questions are important. You may be right.
Yeah.
Then the question.
That's right, I'll answer that, brother.
Here, very the last.
I'll answer that, but at the moment I was only answering one small question. Your lordship said 66.2 doesn't apply. Your lordship said it doesn't. I was only answering that, brother. I was only answering that question, that 66.2 apply. Your lordships put to me another question altogether. You are saying even if 66.2 were to apply, this has a much larger ramification. It's what my lord is putting to me. I understand that.
By very nature of the controversy raised in the 32 petition.
Yeah.
It is a very higher petition.
I agree, Malad. I am not disputing that. I was at the moment, Malad, talking.
Very aspect to be seen in that.
That's correct. I will answer that, Malad. I will answer that. I was just answering.
66 has no application.
No, Malad. It has been decided in this court. I said no.
It has no application.
Malad, please read it with me.
You have read it.
Malad, if your lordship.
Prima facie, we are of the view that it is not.
I'm trying to show to your lordship that prima facie that's not.
Yes.
If the director or any other authority specified in subsection 1, Malad, not 2, is of the opinion. 1, Malad, kindly read 1. 2 doesn't apply. 1 is an officer or authority or body performing any functions or any law relating to imposition of tax, duty or cess, or to deal in foreign exchange, prevention of illicit traffic in narcotics, drugs, psychotropic substances, under the narcotics drug and the psychotropic substances. Right, Malad? It is only in these questions. When he is investigating this, when he is investigating a psychotropic substance case, if the director or other authority specified in subsection 1 is of opinion on the basis of information or material in its possession, that the provisions of any other law, that is other than the psychotropic substances, other than Malad's illicit traffic, other than foreign exchange, please appreciate it has nothing to do with 2. And it's settled law. If your lordship, I'll show that. If that's the case, I'll show to your lordship any number of judgments. So if he is investigating a case under tax, or he is investigating a case for duty or cess, or dealing in foreign exchange, and he finds that some other offense has been committed, he has to go to the state machinery. That's the law, mothers. They are here in, I hope, mothers, I'm making my point. They are here investigating what? Proceeds of crime in respect to what? Old scam, for which an FIR is registered. In the course of that investigation, they find that some other offense has been committed. Under 66(2), they have to refer it to the state. Right? And what are those other offenses? Just see the petition. They said, look, the shareholder has it right. Certainly, he is a shareholder of the company, and therefore he can sue under 19.
No, but that is not your submission. That was not your submission. You say that Mr. Diwan says it is not a body corporate. It is neither a company.
Yeah.
It is neither a department of the government,
Correct.
according to you.
Correct.
So this judgment is in terms of a company or an incorporated body. That is not your case. Because you say it is not a company, not a body corporate. It is neither a government.
I am not.
It is only a directorate of the government.
I am giving an alternative submission, brothers. My learned friend has argued on that. I am not going to repeat that. I support that. But I am giving an alternative submission. In any event, brothers, they cannot sue. You can't implead, brothers, an individual in this case when you are moving through the enforcement directorate. He didn't argue the point of the fact that under the Act they are appointed by the central government. Right. I am only saying, brothers, here, if at all, it is the central government that can be aggrieved. And the central government can't move under an individual because the central government itself cannot file a 32 petition. So therefore, how can it move under an individual? And if you accept what Mr. Devan has said, that there is an enforcement directorate, it's not a department of the government of India, in any case, it cannot move them. The fact that there is a petitioner number 2 doesn't make a difference, brothers. That's the point that I'm making here. So it's not,
No, you see, you cannot equate the petitioner number 2 with a shareholder. That is what we are doing.
No, I'm not equating. No,
By reading this, you are trying to
that's a shareholder.
make out a point that since If the company cannot maintain, shareholder cannot maintain, therefore, if petitioner number 1, ED cannot maintain, officers of the ED also cannot maintain, that is your submission in
No, I think I misunderstood. I'm saying in this case is on a higher footing because the shareholder Manoj, is a citizen of India.